here we need some. We're facing a drought.
Yeah, so it's kind of interesting when you look at the whole year because we're technically in a surplus, but we had a rain-free streak during the hottest time of the year, and that certainly dried a lot of our soil out. So let's take a look at some of the numbers because I'm going to show you here. This month, we've picked up close to 1.5 inches. This is at DFW specifically. Technically, it is a deficit, but for the summer we picked up over 6.5 inches, below normal by about 1.31 inches. So again, that's when we had that rain-free streak in August, and that's when things really started to dry out. This year, however, when you look at really since January rainfall, over 33 inches of rain, which puts us in a surplus of about 7 inches. All that to say is that drought, well, we started the summer without drought because of such a wet spring, but then we started to see this rain-free streak as our temperatures really climbed. That really dried out the soil. So think of our grass, how tall it got, especially, you know, on the outskirts of town. It got really tall because of the wet spring, and then it really dried out. So that increases what's called our dry fuels. And that is now what's being taken into consideration, especially for areas along the Red River where severe drought is now being reported. But areas as far south as areas in Tarrant, areas of Denton, Collin, Dallas, Rockwall, even into really Kaufman County now under moderate drought. The worst of it, though, is in far west Texas along areas of the Big Bend. That's where we're expecting lower than normal in terms of rainfall, at least through the end of the month. So hopefully we see a pattern change for us. Well, near normal. Greg has that forecast in just a bit. Mark.